Galapagos Islands is an amazing destination and an incredible opportunity for world schooling the kids and even visit as an adult. Our kids were 3 and 5 years old at the time of the trip, and while I originally worried they would be slightly too young, I'm glad I took them and we met many babies and toddlers who also had a blast. We arrived to Santa Cruz Island and we had to take a boat, which was already an adventure, and our kids loved it. We spent about 10 days split between Santa Cruz and San Cristobal Island. We didn't have time for Isabella, but oh well, next time. We all had an amazing time, met many other families, and I wanted to keep this footage raw because it's difficult to travel with little kids and it's even harder to film with it. So this is it. Hold on, what you saw? Dylan, you want to tell us where we're going today? What are we going to see? Hopefully some movies. You're right. We took a day trip to Isla Plaza Sur. This is an excursion I took when I traveled alone to the Galapagos, and I absolutely loved it. So I thought the kids would enjoy it because it's split time equally on land and snorkeling. Where's the iguana? Nice.
I got something. Mommy, I got something. See? It said stop. That sign said stop.
Very good reading, buddy. So walking. A little behind the scenes from Isla Plazas in Galapagos. Matt is filming here. The kids want to run around after the guide, and I'm trying to get my content on top of everything, so it's a little bit of an adventure. What the kids absolutely loved was that they had freedom to explore by themselves because Galapagos is super safe. Solo explorers. Who made that book? So what do you guys think?
Cool.
Holden? What are you eating? Oh. And to keep it real, I wanted to stay on the island a few minutes longer and go with the second group, but Holden had to go to the bathroom, obviously. The second part of the day trip was snorkeling. Dylan got in straight away and loved seeing fishes, manta rays, and even sharks. Holden decided to stay on a boat. Then the captain convinced him to actually get in. It was a bit of a mess, so I don't have a footage of that. But we saw a lot of boobies very close up because the captain actually brought us all on the pontoon super close. So it was still pretty fun. The next day, we made a mistake of booking a shuttle boat to Tortuga Bay. It's about an hour and a half walk, and I've done it before, but I thought, oh, it's gonna be too rough on the kids. But the thing is, the boat ride is 10 minutes, but it's 10 very rough minutes. Holden absolutely loved it because he's an adrenaline junkie. Dylan hated it. The fun fact is that next day we took a boat back and we had another family with us, and the water actually poured all over the babies and all over us, and even adults were freaked out. So yeah, just get ready for that. Here you go. But once we reached Tortuga Bay, it was super peaceful, and it's one of the best free places to visit in Santa Cruz Island. There are iguanas everywhere, sea lions, swimming fishies, and even blue-footed boobies. just got to Tortuga Bay Beach. The kids are playing among iguanas and think they're making a pool for them to play in. Don't know if that's gonna happen. You wanna say hi? No?
Hi.
Hi. What are you making? Oh, for this lizard, right? The lizard is looking like she wants to play with them. You think your friend wants to go play with you? Friend?
And this is how a slide goes.
It was quite funny to see how unbothered by the iguanas the kids were, and they all thought it was normal. We saw other kids on the beach and they all acted the same. It was super cute. What did you find? What's that? Oh. Show it to the lizard, maybe she will know. The other side of the bay was calmer and kids were playing, adults were swimming, and it's a nice place to spend the whole day. And honestly, we spent 2 days with another family because the kids were just having too much fun. That afternoon, we also visited a private El Chayo turtle reserve, which was much better than Charles Darwin Research Center, where we had a disaster of a visit, and I don't recommend it. Turtle Research Center is also the place where Dylan decided to direct the whole video from now on. What am I doing?
So like take a picture on that sign
Okay. And then what?
and then like can you take a picture of a turtle?
Of a turtle? Okay.
I am doing Carlston and we're gonna go through lava tunnels and see big giant turtles.
Holden, you want to add something?
No.
No.
Leave it.
I actually see his bones in here.
You can see his bones.
Just to warn you, if you decide to be a turtle, be careful if you're an adult.
Holden, can you help mommy out?
I don't want to get okay, now your turn.
It's huge. All these guys on their path. Those eggs hatch, and the newborn remains on the lowlands between.
It's hot in the sun.
What do you think, Holden?
They put the face in the mud.
They did.
Blech. Cool. Flowers.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Honey,
At the ranch, you also go through the lava tunnels, which was super fun with the kids. I don't want you to fall, sweetheart.
I don't need to even talk. Yeah, me too. If I was a teenage girl, I'd get off my head. Hey guys, you don't need to talk like here.
Okay.
Up here. And now you can just stand up, Daddy.
Oh, I can? Oh, okay. Thank you. Lead the way.
Up there.
Are we almost out?
Yeah.
So Matt is going to go to the public toilet to dispose some trash we have because there is no trash anywhere here. And has been complaining about it for a few days now. So got coins of me and off he goes. There are a lot of vending machines right there, but yeah, there are no trash. playgrounds in the Galapagos are amazing, but just when you think everything is under control.
Yeah, we'll show you. We'll show you. Hold on. You got it?
A lot of people think Galapagos is super expensive to visit, but a lot of things are free. Kids were perfectly entertained, and so was I, by walking through the town center of Puerto Ayora, and it doesn't cost us anything.
He just peed! Daddy! We're going on a boat, and we're gonna swim it with iguanas in the island, and we're gonna build sandcastles there, and there's gonna be lots and some crabs.
It also turns out that apparently if the beach is full of iguanas, sea lions, and you're playing with your friends, it's also time to do math, because Dylan decided to randomly do math with me.
So black iguanas, and they swim it, and they eat plankton. Hey Daddy, do you know what's 3 plus 3?
I do. Do you? What is it? Yeah.
Dylan, what was 5 plus 5 again?
6 plus 10.
10. Okay, so 6, how many bigger than 5?
12!
Yeah, good job.
Oh, just wait, guys! Stop, we're gonna dump it. Too much. What a nice. I got it.
In that area, sea lions are super friendly because they basically live among people. And Dylan was swimming with them, which was super cute. We filmed this by accident and definitely won't forget that.
Hi, this is a sea lion. And he's napping.
And right before we left, we saw blue-footed boobies. Everyone was making fun of me that a few years ago I saw them in this exact spot, and they were still at the same spot.
You gotta go closer.
One to sneeze. No, this
Next day, it was time to leave Santa Cruz Island to go to San Cristobal. The kids also discovered how the post office works, which was super fun for them. But we had an awful luck on the way to San Cristobal, and instead of 2.5 hours by boat, it took 5.5 hours because the captain got lost. But frankly, it was worth it. San Cristobal was absolutely covered with sea lions everywhere, which was entertaining and scary for the kids at the same time. But it was a beautiful experience. Hey Dylan! Dylan, how was it? What did you see? Fishy? Wow, cool.
Party
The sea lions in San Cristobal were definitely less friendly than those in Santa Cruz.
Get the beach all to ourselves. How do we get the beach all to ourselves?
Let me just make this long story short. We definitely didn't get the beach all to ourselves because the sea lions, who practically own it, decided to get rid of us on various occasions. Dylan, what do you see? Who's that?
For the beach.
Yeah, aren't they cool?
Ah, es dentro de la cola. Y la esconde ahí adentro.
Oh, that little lily. It's like
Galapagos was one of the best trips we've ever taken with kids, and I'm sure they will remember and cherish it forever. And so will we. Just remember, they might be saying "bleh" like the sea lions for the entire month after.
Millions is in a bucket. There.